Good morning and welcome back to the Aquaponic systems. Today I'm going to show you how to heirloom or propagate or grow up thyme or marjoram tomatoes from cuttings as opposed to using seeds. Most plants can be grown this way, pawpaws, etc. etc. I've got a pawpaw tree to be done shortly. Some people call it pawpaw grafting, but I'll show you how easy it is to be done. Here it has some marjoram, and we're gonna cut it. Use this, and we cut it. We just take a stem out, and we cut it, and we come up with this. We're gonna take it, and we're gonna further cut it down. And between each node, it's called a node plant here, or knot plant. Branch here, and it's like this. So we just cut it like this. And all along the plant you cut it, and you have a piece like this, and it's planted in the soil, wet. In this case I propagate it in the aquaponic grow bed. So I'll take this over to the grow bed and show you how I put them in. Okay, we have our scallion, spring onions, seasoning as they're called, various names they have for them. And these are the views of the various heights and growth that they are in this grow bed. Parsley. In this grow bed it used to be lettuces and also Chinese cabbage, and they were harvested out. In this one, Chinese cabbage, some have been removed or harvested. We have replacement lettuce going in. We don't wait to be harvest out everything. As soon as you harvest something, we put in something, we put back in the plant. In that time you eliminate some of the growth time in the bed. I'm also going to show you a screen where we can use with these screens, the window screens. You can put them on the over the grow bed like this, and that keeps out butterflies. So people who has an issue with butterflies or butterfly worms, that can be the solution. Over here is our lettuces. Again, replacement plants. Harvests out, placements in. And here is the rest here. Almost ready to be harvested, or will be harvested shortly. As the system repeats itself, and we put back in new plants as soon as we rip out plants, which will keep the growing cycle going, so we don't have to wait till everything is harvested. Because as soon as you pull out a plant, you replace it with something wherever you think you're going to grow next. And here's another one, replacement for one which has been harvested. Now this lettuce here is going to be matched against the one in the growing tower, which is about 3 weeks old, and you're going to see the difference in the tower as opposed to the ones in the grow bed, which is grown from soil medium and fed fish water as opposed to direct aquaponics. Uh, Before we do that, let's go quickly over to our grub hashing medium, as it's called. Here's some that we already put in, and you can see they are actually growing. I put in a week ago, and they are growing. Here's the piece of marjoram, and all we have to do now is stick it into the slender drain braid, like that. We stick it in piece of and we hold it and we push it in like this, in the growing medium. There it is, and that will catch and spring roots, and it will grow. Okay. Tomatoes are also germinated the same way. And this is a plant here which had been taken off. Spine roots in here, and it's gone over to this grow bed. I'll show you the mother plant now, which is this plant. This was done like that, where we take off this piece here. I hope you can see the shot. This piece is where my finger is actually pointing to, and you put it into the water or a wet solution, and it grows. In this area, we can take off this knot here, this piece here, and it will generate, rejuvenate and grow. This is another piece here where we take it off, and you use a clean knife, and you just break it off, and you take about a razor blade. The razor blade would do a bit better, because we don't want to develop problems with diseases from the unsterilized tool that you're using. This plant was taken from another plant, and it was done like that. It's in a bucket. This is not a that's bucket system. It's just an ordinary bucket where you put soil in it, you germinate the piece, and you put it in. Below it is the fish tank. You won't see the fish because they are always at the bottom of the tank. And sometimes they come up when they want food. They've been fed already, so they won't come back to the top. And they're in the bottom. This plate has been completely replaced with lettuce. This is the one having lettuce. They all been ripped out, and now they are replanted 1 week ago. The red cabbage here is still here. They are now beginning to form heads, and you can see them. They are growing very well at the point. They're still going. The parsley, most of them had been replanted because they were over harvest, and they're fairly old, so you just replant them. These rocks, as I said previously, gravel, cornerstone gravel, has two uses in the system. One is for drainage, the other is for calcium. As the water passes through, calcium is deposited into the fish tank, and we have calcium that way. But let's get on to the growth tower, which is the main focus this morning, in comparison with the grow bed. And here's it. right around the tower. Parsley is also in the tower. Marjoram is also in the tower. But most of them are lettuces. We also have the chive plant in the tower. And we're testing all types of things in the tower. And they are not doing too badly. The only issue that we have with them is that we have an issue with here's the roots. I don't know if you could see you could get a shot of the roots, yeah? And we have an issue with the tower in that our nutrients, mainly iron, micronutrients, iron, we have a deficiency and they are looking a little yellow. The problem is that we don't have the correct iron to put into the fish tank, so I'm thinking about spraying on that iron on that we have in Barbados, because what's happening if we use the iron that is available to us, it is toxic to the fish and we will lose the fish. So we have to do another approach. So I would try to spray it on and try to correct the iron deficiency in the plant. We try magnesium sulfate. That is not the cause. We suspect it's one of the two. We realize that in magnesium sulfate, you see a little green, but they're still yellow, showing signs of the little yellow. So we will try to get the iron and spray it on, see what happening. This is our U addition, which I'm building now. This is similar to the hydroponic tower. It's a tower as well. And this here, going to use 60 plants from this barrel. I could get 60 plants out of this barrel.